5-year update me 44 with my sister 50th. 44 years duration. Got a painful message from her regarding my professional behaviour as a substitute 12 teacher and don't know how to respond long. The front page /credit thread inspired me to follow up here. Here's my original post from 5 years ago. /woo.reddit.com/relationships/comments/3 and with my sister 42 siblings for 35 years / The discussion was really helpful, and at one point I had my therapist read that thread. Thanks to everyone who chimed in. Since that post, I have not been in contact with my sister, except for incidentally at a few family events where we had minimal interaction. My other family is conflicted, but they seem to understand that neither of us wants to be in each other's lives anymore, despite them wanting us both in theirs. I've worked on this issue specifically in therapy, which has helped me develop some insight into those messages. Next year I will be as old as my sister was when she wrote me those abusive messages. There were a few follow-up messages I didn't include in the original post. I don't regret cutting her out. I do regret having had a toxic person for a son. Looking back, I recognized that her over-the-top email was part of a few lifelong behavioral patterns. I realized that basically, despite our biological similarities and having been raised in the same household, we are simply not compatible people. I hope one day she will develop her own insight, recognize her abusive behavior patterns, and reach out to try to repair or reestablish a relationship with me. But I'm not holding my breath for this to happen, and I'm interested in reaching out to ask her if she'll consider trying to improve. Not having her in my life in the years since has actually improved the quality of my life. There's been a lot of unnecessary drama and hard feelings that I've been used to having to handle, that I simply don't with her gone. At this point I anticipate only seeing her at a few more funerals. Would have been nice to have a good relationship with a sibling, but I do not have that with her, and I don't believe I ever will. Too long, don't read. Cut abusive person out, and life has improved. Edit. I am humbled by your responses. Your support has moved me to grateful tears. Your perspectives today and years ago have really helped me to power through a pretty difficult experience. Thank you very much. Would love to know what has happened in 5 years. Did you overcome your depression? Did you continue teaching or working in law? Gosh, I never saw the first post at the time, but her email was savage. I'm so sorry. That was one of the unkindest, most malicious things I've ever read. What? Did you ever get any feedback from the school you were subbing at? If they had you every day, it seems like they actually liked you. Did you stay in town or move back to the other state to be a lawyer? Would love more life updates. Good for you for cutting out your sister. That letter was just dripping with animosity. Edit. Oh.